Good morning, everybody, and welcome as we get into my review of The Batman. We're going to start off with non-spoiler. I wanted to show you, they gave us t-shirts. Team Battison. When it comes to reviewing movies, I asked myself one very important question. Was it worth my drive? And the answer is super yes. Absolutely yes. It was totally worth the drive because anytime I go to do a movie or press screening, it takes about an hour to 2 hours just to get there because of traffic where I live. There have been a few movies where I've just straight up walked out, made the drive home because it wasn't worth sitting there and it wasn't worth my day. This paid off for me in so many ways. I love this movie so much. We finally got Batman the Investigator versus Batman the high action, already there, super stoic, good at everything, playboy millionaire. We got Batman and not Bruce, which I've been waiting for. There's just so many moving pieces. What should we talk about? I love that this Batman makes mistakes. He's only been Batman for 2 years. The whole thing is shot in the nighttime. There's very little daytime scenes, and they're like gone so quickly because something Batman is at this point is nocturnal. He's very much just this damaged kid. Trauma shapes a person, and there's just so many questions to things in his life that he doesn't necessarily have answers for. On top of that, you're you're a recluse. On top of that, you're still kind of this like awkward kid in a way. And like I get he's an adult at this moment. The real Bruce Wayne is the Batman. And eventually over time, Bruce Wayne is just the mask he puts on, right? This movie had so many clever moving pieces, and I loved that he made mistakes. Like Batman definitely made mistakes. Then you look at Catwoman. Oh my god. She was she brought it, right? Oh, Zoe, the Riddler. When I say this is a gangster noir movie mixed with Zodiac Killer, the Riddler. Oh my god, he was the words, the things I want to say that I'm going to save for later on. The performance that they brought, the tension, like the heat brought by Zoe because she is a whole ball of chemistry. I'm just beside myself at the fact that we finally got Investigation Batman. I know we had Investigation Batman in the animated series, and I don't know about you guys, but I love that kind of stuff. I've been waiting for this kind of stuff from Batman because what we've been given by Hollywood before has just been action, 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 playboy action. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. Super fun, but I've always wanted Investigation Batman. I also really love grungy emo Batman because he's going through things. Like he's a fucked up kid. He's damaged. It's amazing. And this movie is the perfect setup for his evolution as a person with his different personalities and masks he puts in, or should I say put on, and everything that he grows up to become. Because right now we have our vengeance, we have our shadow, and it is so cool to watch the dynamic and how that plays, especially with Gordon. I almost want to say it's macabre buddy cop. I can see where some people would say this film needs to be shorter, but listen, there's so many great movies where fat can be trimmed. Like you can say this about anything. But look at what happened. I hate to bring it up, but Justice League. Look at that. That was not worth my drive to Hollywood. It was not. I did not have a good time. Snyder Cut came out. Oh my gosh, that was a movie we all deserved. Zoe Kravitz brought so much talent and so much heat. She is responsible for all of the heat because there are moments where you can definitely tell Batman is not suave Batman yet. And Robert's performance was incredible. I'm looking forward to what's to come. Paul Dano, I, wow, wow. He's a great serial killer, and I want to see him in more things. I really do. Jeffrey Wright is just such a talent, and I love the characters he plays. Like, oh, they're so, oh, I love them so much. And Colin Farrell. Oh, Colin Farrell? Oh, couldn't even tell. He just slipped right into his body. I think one of my favorite things he's ever acted in. Like, he's so. And I can't leave out mentioning the biggest performance brought in by Gotham. Um, Gotham's fucked. It's a fucked up place. And it's gonna go through quite the evolution. I'm so excited to see all of the chaos, all of the madness that's to come. Actually, so after some thinking, I'm not gonna post my spoiler thoughts and discussions until after the movie is out because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, you know? So expect a conversation once the movie is actually released so you can hear my thoughts because I would love yours. There's something I really want to talk about music score wise that relates with Star Wars. And I'm only saying this so that when you're watching, if you catch it, you and I can have a moment, right? So don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't. I will see you really soon with some Dungeons and Dragons and some Critical Role recap reviews. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.